How do you start your day? Good question, Well, one of the things that I ran into a long time ago, and I find it very interesting, is answer the question, how did Jesus start his day? We have an example of that. Started his ministry. This is early in his ministry to the Gospel of Mark, in the first chapter, verse 35. He started healing people and all that stuff, and got some rest during one night. And then verse 35 of the first chapter of Mark says, very early in the morning, while it was still dark, Jesus got up, left the house, and went off to a solitary place where he prayed. Jesus got up early and he went off to a solitary place where nobody's around, all by himself, and he prayed. You know what? We need to start our day like that. I've been starting my day like that for a long, long time, over probably close to 52 years, or maybe over 52 years. Long time. Practice prayer all by yourself. Got to get away by yourself. And early in the morning, that's the way to start it. So how do you pull that off? How do you pull that off? It can be confusing and be difficult. But tell you what, the first thing you have to do, you have to go to bed earlier. There's a lot of times I get up at 4:45. Okay, I still work. I'm 75 years old, still work. I get up at 4:45, take a shower, go out and eat eat a good breakfast. That's the best meal I eat in the day. And then I go into my prayer time, and I have a bunch of prayer notes and a prayer drill that I do. I go through the drill and then I go through the notes, and I come back to the drill 10 times a day during the course of a day. But I start my day off. The first thing that I do is get before the Lord in prayer. Now, Jesus, notice that he didn't spend a bunch of time studying the scriptures. I do that too. And I share some of that on my YouTube channel. You know why Jesus didn't do that? He's the Word that took on flesh. It all came from him. As the Word that took on flesh. It all came. Didn't have to do that. He understood it. He's God. I'm not. Neither are you. So I get up every day early, 4:45. Sometimes on the weekend I'll sleep into 5:15, 5:30. But I'll get cleaned up, eat breakfast, have my prayer time, serious prayer time, okay? And then I spend some time in the Word, hear from the Lord. It's the way Jesus lived. And you know what? He never got it wrong. And we need to follow his example. You need to be by yourself and you need to pray. Hope you'll do that. I choose to live that way. The key is to get to bed early so you can get up early and get to it. Hope you'll begin to live that way. And I will talk to you again real soon.